Good morning, all. Oh, my camera is like terrible. Hold on, y'all. Is that better? Oh, yeah, there we go. Something was smudged on my camera. Probably my little medicine I gotta put on my face, y'all. I got psoriasis. So my skin be extra dry, and I have to put my little ointment on my face in the morning. And I probably smudged it on my phone. Anyway. So, good morning, everyone. I'm on my way to work. It's 8:43 a.m. Cleveland, well, I'm in Cleveland. Actually, I am in Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio. And I just wanted to just reach out to people who watch me and just say I posted a video yesterday. It's kind of short, of this guy on 131st and Harvard. And he was going off, like just screaming, talking about he was 31 and he was talking to this 19-year-old and how he was going long stroker. It was funny. But he was literally standing on 131st and Harvard. Like, I'm coming up 131st coming from Kinsman. Because I had just dropped off an Uber in Shaker. So I came back up. I dropped the lady off on 134th in Kinsman. I did the one in Shaker first, then on 134th in Kinsman. So I'm coming up 131st to go head back home. I was about to go pick up my son and then go see my boyfriend at his job. And he just sitting on 131st and Harvard by Speedy's. That's a gas station. They sell food or whatever. He at the gas station. Yeah, I'm long stroking these hoes, blah, blah, blah. Just on some crazy shit. Anyway, I posted the video yesterday, so y'all can watch that. What else was I about to say? So, yeah, it's Friday. I'm happy. It's payday. Not that make a difference, because I'm already broke already. Like, matter of fact, over this weekend, I got to make like $500 more. Yeah, I got to make like $500 more to pay the rest of my bills over the weekend. Can I do it? I probably can make about 100 tonight. I probably can make about 100 Saturday. I'm just gonna have to really finagle, really get it in over the next couple of days, cause man, it's tough out here, man. It's tough, but it's all good. I ain't worried about it. Money gonna come from somewhere. It's always a way to make money. And so I'm watching this other guy on my Instagram. His name is, his name on he always say Prime Time or whatever. But it says his name is like Javon something. So he's from Cleveland as well. And he got me hit to something called Cluster Truck. Cluster Truck is like Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, those type of services, except you don't have to get out your car. Like, you literally go to the it's only one restaurant. So you go to this restaurant, they bring the food to your car, and then you go to the like when you drop it off at the person, the customer buying the food, they have to come to your vehicle and get it. It's like the best system ever. And the dude was saying he making like between $120 and $150 a day. That's more than what I make at my job. Oh, another thing, and it's only within, I think he said 3 to 5 miles away from, so it's all like stuff like in downtown Cleveland, somewhere like that. Either way, as soon as I heard him talk about it, I signed up last night. I was on it quick, like wasn't even playing with him. I signed up. So we'll see how that goes. And considering that I work during the day, I'm always going to miss like the lunch rush, the dinner rush, all this type of stuff. So I probably won't make as much money as they would, but you know, it's all good. Plus, like a lot of these ride share things, as far as the food delivery, need to get on that, because it's difficult, you know, like when you got to get out, get people their food, like especially when you got to find parking spaces. These things are stupid and difficult, and it's annoying, like, you know what I'm saying? And like a lot of times, if I'm just doing food, if I'm just doing Skip the Dishes, or I'm just doing Uber Eats, I'll have somebody in the car with me, So they can, you know, maybe park for me, or, you know, while I run in real quick, or I'll have them run in real quick while I swoop around. Like, that's one thing about delivering downtown. Oh my God, these people are coming from like buildings, coming out of buildings. Now I will say, a lot of them will come outside and get their food. They really don't expect you to bring the food up into the building and stuff, because they know that it's nowhere to park downtown. Like, you just won't get your food. They know that. So a lot of them will come out the building. So that's convenient. But the only thing I see that's really flawed about Uber Eats is that, you know, like, even the navigation, sometimes it take you to the wrong place and this and that. Skip the Dishes is a lot better. I think that Skip the Dishes is a lot better because it's dedicated just to food delivery. So they don't have the issues like Uber Eats. Like, when I first did it, I remember my first time doing it, the system was so flawed. It was so stupid. Like, okay, first of all, I didn't have a bag to keep the food warm. So my very first order was like 6 wings or something, and I had to take it to Case Western Reserve, like it's somewhere on the campus. So it took me to like the front desk or something. I don't know. It was just really dumb. And then the way Uber Eats used to do it, where it didn't actually show what they ordered. So when the dude was asking me, like, he called me after I left the restaurant. Like, literally, it does not show what they actually order. So I'm sitting up here. He asked me, did I bring, because just like me, I made sure I grabbed like napkins, hot sauce, ketchup, because I didn't know, like, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like, it was like when I grabbed the food, they like, oh, this your order, you give them the order number or whatever. So I knew it was something fried, so I figured it might have been like French fries or something like that. So I just grabbed, you know, condiments, napkins, a menu, stuffed them in a bag, left out, because that's what I do when I go eat, you know, whatever. So, but I didn't know what it was. And I feel like that's kind of like to just keep opening somebody's food. Like, you got the person who handed it to him, giving them the food. Then me, I'm the Uber person, I'm opening your food. I just didn't want to open the food again. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but it's like, dang, you got 3-4 people before it even get to you, then open and close your food. Like, I mean, I guess that's something that you'll run into if you order food off these things, but it was just disgusting. Anyway, I didn't look at the food. So by the time I got to him, he's calling me, the customer, because he see I'm on my way, asking me, did they put the ranch or something in the bag? So I'm like, no, I don't know. Like, no, like, everything that's in the bag, I grabbed it. Like, they literally only gave me the food in the bag. They didn't give me any napkins, they didn't give me anything. So, you know, he's like, oh, well, I asked for ranch and this and that, you know, can you turn around and get it? Now, mind you, I'm more than halfway. Now, mind you, I was driving from Sam Silk's, like a little chicken and fish or whatever, that's on Lee Road, all the way to Case Western Reserve by like 105 or whatever, they little campus, by like University and kind of like over by that way. So I'm all the way, like, I'm all the way by like Cleveland Heights. I done drove all the way up Lee Road. I'm like at least a mile away, maybe 2 miles away, more closer to him than I am the restaurant. And he asked me to turn, and he was dead serious, like, he want his ranch dressing, this and that. I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I've driven off, you know, that's gonna be an issue with Uber, because Uber literally did not tell you what was ordered. It just used to be like, order number 1, or how did they used to say it, like food order or something like that. And then it would tell you like how many things was in the order, like 1 order of food or something. It didn't say like 1 order of chicken wings or 1 order of blah blah blah. Anyway, now see, the thing about Skip the Dishes, off rip, when I first went for Skip the Dishes, the navigation is better, even though it's with Google Maps, but the notes that they have with Skip the Dishes was way better. Like, it was so much better, because it tells you like go to the back door and this and that, park. It tells you where to park, where to go. You know, it gives, and they make the customers give instructions that's better for you. I don't have to get to the house and figure out that she lives upstairs and I have to wait for her to come down and I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, Skip, it was just better. It was better. So, you know, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I'm gonna do a little Skip the Dishes. I'm an Uber. And I'm hoping that this cluster truck thing come through so I can maybe start that sometime next week. And that's it. And I'm, you know, I got my other little hustles going on. Y'all know me, I'm the hustle girl. I got my other hustles going on. So I'm out till 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes with my other hustles, you feel me? And it's all good. And I'm happy. And look, you know what? I counted myself out. I said I might make 200 this weekend. I'm gonna throw an extra 150. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna make 350 this weekend. That's my hopes. That's my dreams. That's my that's my hopes and dreams. But okay. And like I said, I did do Uber Eats recently, maybe like a month ago. Maybe I made like $50, $56. No, I made like $60 something because the girl who was helping me, I gave her half because she was like jumping out the car and everything right with me. We was getting it in. How much did I make? I ended up giving her like $38, so that's 70 something. So I made like 70 something dollars, and I made that within because we ended up getting, that's when she was working with me. We ended up getting off work early, and it was what, 3? We ended up getting off work like 3 or 4. We had to run a couple errands real quick. And then we probably stopped like about 9. So let's say I made about $10 an hour. 70. It was like 70 something. And I gave her half. So the only issue with that was that I was the only one to put the gas in the car. So I didn't even make that for real because I ended up having to gas the car up. But she was kind of like down on her luck. And she was my friend. So she needed the money. So it was all good. But yep, that's about it. Getting ready to pull up at this job, get this Friday work out the way so I can make some money. I'm really hoping that like the phone systems like just shut down and they be like, oh, you can go home. And I'm running up on this piece. But I gotta go, y'all. Bye.